it seems like you're trapped here, right? It seems like you're trapped here in this dimension of perception. It seems like you're trapped in this one perception, this one body, one brain, this one mind, this one nest, this one place, trapped in this brain. I thought of something earlier. The brain, the brain is the entire body, pretty much, because it's the nervous system. So it travels from the head down into the hands, past that, because I mean that's just the nervous system, but the nervous system is feeling like what's past that. Oh, look at this. I'm just letting it eat me. That's what we're all doing. We're just letting it attack like vampires. Look at that. I'm letting it eat us. Look, it's just sitting there. Is that what happens when you just sit there? You just have to sit there and just consume constantly. I bet it doesn't even feel bad about what it's doing. I bet it's like, oh, this is what needs to happen. I'm gonna consume you. This is the perfect time to just splatter you. Splatter you. Isn't that the cycle? It blew it away. Isn't it the cycle to whatever it is you have to say, no matter what plans you had? But here's the thing, man. Why are we planning? Why are we planning? Why aren't we just doing? Why aren't we just doing? Like, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing. Like, I got trapped. I got trapped in the dimension of plans. In the dimension of plants. And it's wild. It's intense. And just saying everything's the imagination, and like we got ourselves into these problems through like our perception in our mind. That's not really gonna fix it. We gotta use the way we got here. We gotta take the same path we took to get here, to get out of here. But how do we do that? We do that through creativity. Right? Now what happens when all of the signs are saying to do something specific? But yeah, all these humans, like, they're all worried about certain oh. I'm so itchy. How does that happen? Why does it get itchy after they bite you? After they suck your blood? Yeah, all these humans, they just, some of them really seem to have figured it out, right? And they seem really nice. They seem like they know what's going on. That's just from the outside. You're not gonna be completely in bliss, like 100% of. It's not gonna be that way, or is it? I mean, if your imagination is that powerful, but like most of us, it seems like we're in a paradigm, like we're in a whoa. Look the sun. Look how the sun just is right there. It's amazing. It's amazing. But yeah, do we need it? I'm always thinking maybe I need to just, write it all down, evaluate it, and try to figure out like what I'm doing, not doing correctly. Like, but then I think, oh, maybe I wrote everything that I did. I drew everything that I did. I created everything that I did. Go back to look at my art. But hey, then I think, why do that when I can just make more art? And this is the dimension I'm stuck in. This is the dimension I'm stuck in. I'm not gonna do other art that I'm doing. I'm just gonna make something new. And that's okay, that's cool, whatever. That's not even a problem. None of these problems are problems. They're just what we perceive to be problems, but the problems are real. We can't just give up and say, oh, none of these problems are anything. They mean nothing. We should forget about them. No. Don't forget about the problems. And yeah, so what I was going to address is that stress, anxiety, depression, whatever it may be, like, all these people have it. And like, all these people who are inspiring, all these people who are it because they've been there. They're talking about experiencing. Or more likely, they're experiencing it themselves. So it's a spectrum, you see, like pain and acceptance of how things are rather than trying to change things. Does that seem like a cop out to you? Does the surrender seem like it's giving up? Is that what it is? Or no, it's hard to give up. It's hard to give up. That is the epitome of all of this. Is just trying to surrender to what you. Oh, really, fool? Really, fool? You got yourself in this situation. You felt like, oh, I should not come out here. I should not go make a video right here. And now you're sitting here and you're itching all over because you just got bit by a shit ton of mosquitoes. Recognizing the problem is the first step to solving it. Right, but so many people, so many of us, we just recognize the problem, and the problem is there, and we just continue the problem. We just continue having the problem over and over and over. And we recognize the problem, and we're like, this is a problem. And so our idea of how we're going to solve the problem is let's just talk about how it's a problem, and but then or think about it, or think about how it's not really a problem, and we shouldn't be stressing over it. But here's what I say. I say what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do right here, right now, is I'm going to come up with a unique way to fight this, to get over this. What even is it that I'm trying to get over? See, I think this is what I think. I think that there's not much stability. There's not much stability, and it's just craziness. It's all craziness. It's all craziness. But try and listen to the intuition. Okay? Now, why are you resisting the intuition? That's a big question. That's a question I'm trying to answer. You like feeling this way. You like being rebellious. You like rebelling against yourself, I suppose. Oh. Oh, wow. You know what I feel like right now? I always feel it's a good way to feel, and it's a good, it's like everything is kind of just perfectly working out. But it could be working out anyway. But yeah, so why are we dwelling on, like, decisions that already happened? Just because the vibes were powerful. Just because the vibes were intense. That's why. That's that's why we dwell on ideas and situations that already happened. Huh. Ooh. Cause okay, so it happened, right? But oh, oh, maybe she's telling me I shouldn't draw on this. I don't know, maybe she's standing up. No, she's not. Rebellion is self-sabotage. Right. But it also makes a good story. I'm kind of out of touch of all the stories because I'm rebelling against all of the stories and trying to, like, do it my own way. But I know so many people have done the same thing so many times, so, like, why not just go with, like, what they say? It's really always the same. It's really always the same story. It's really always the same. What in the what in the what in the My dead dog is buried underneath that. Whew. Why does it feel good, though? Why does it feel good to rebel? This is so weird. This is such a weird place. Okay, so right now, see, I was talking about feelings, and I was talking about being like having certain, like, things happen and all that, but happiness, having sadness, having stress, stressness, emptiness, fullness, have emotions? Why are we having emotions? You've got to admit that's freaky. Like this is a way to detach from all emotions. Just by saying, what? Like, it's a feeling, it's happening. You know, because when you notice it as it is, it slightly stops. So yes, now. But we can't just do that all the time. Or can we? Now, my body is in pain because I'm feeling itches everywhere. My arms, my legs, whatever, everywhere. And I feel like a gorilla. Don't gorillas live in this type of stuff? But yeah, so I can't even figure out a creative creative. Like I can't be creative. I'm at a block, a creativity block. Um, yeah. So why are we waiting? Who are we waiting for? Waiting? You're waiting for a certain mind state, right? You're waiting to feel a certain way, to do a certain thing. So whatever that may be is perfect. So it turns out the best. Uh, like, what if we could just, like, get to that place, get to that feeling immediately. And become that. Alright. What even? What even? It's all whatever. It's really all whatever. Oh yeah. So stuck in a dimension. Are we ever gonna get out of the dimension that we're stuck in? We can accept this dimension for what it is, and then move on to the next dimension. We're all of, we're all of everything. We're every dimension. We're every little aspect of infinity, and we're experiencing to like accept it as part of ourselves. Because yeah, and it's happening, and we're becoming just gotta roll with it. Roll with it. Look at that. That's so. It's the. I was about to say it's the perspective I have of it that's blocking it. Wow, now I feel like myself for whenever I first started making videos, I used to talk so slowly. I guess I still do, but um, this didn't really get anywhere with this. I'm back. Oh wait, I want to show you this right here. Look at that.